OneConfig Cloud Managed NFX Demonstration. This video demonstrates how OneConfig's cloud-based solution makes Juniper NFX management incredibly simple. Starting with the dashboard, we can see an administrator's view of a multi-tenant environment. This view includes a list of the tenants, the number of devices under management, the number of active users, and other details. Now let's look at an individual tenant. This view shows us a list of their managed devices, including name, model, description, and source network address. We can use the search option to quickly find specific devices. And we can turn the tags option on and off. OneConfig also displays the status of each device, an alarm indicator, and a syslog connection icon. Another way to view devices is on a site-by-site basis using our Maps feature. Devices can be added to the map and grouped on a per-site basis. A list of sites is displayed below the map. By clicking on a site within the map, you are presented with that site's location details, plus the details of the devices located within that site. This site has 2 devices, and we can view their details by clicking on the link. Now let's update the search option to view all our devices. Adding a device to OneConfig is very straightforward. Here, we click the Add Device button, and we simply give the new device a name and indicate whether it is a firewall, a switch, or an NFX. From there, OneConfig generates about 10 lines of unique and encrypted configuration. This config is then pasted onto the target device. Once committed, the device will call home to OneConfig. The call home uses the outbound SSH feature in Junos, so there is no agent or additional software required, and it does not require any NAT or policy changes on the host network to connect to OneConfig. Now let's take a closer look at NFX device. This NFX has a VSRX running on it, so OneConfig shows them as paired devices. Scrolling through the menu, we can see various management options for the NFX and the VSRX. Let's examine the resources that are currently in use on the NFX. Here we see the file system storage details, including used and available. We also notice that this device has very little free memory available, and we can view CPU and other device statistics. One of the major benefits that the NFX offers is the ability to run Linux and multi-vendor virtual network functions, or VNFs. So now we'll see how OneConfig can be used to store and distribute those images to managed devices. Starting with the software library, we can see there are currently a number of images registered. The image library can be used for VNF images and Junos images. It is easy to add a new image to the library using the simple one-page workflow. Specify a name for the new image, then add a URL location that is reachable by the managed devices. Complete the form, including the MD5 checksum. This is used to verify the integrity of distributed images. If in doubt, follow the link below to review the simple instructions for determining the MD5 checksum for your images. Once an image is added to the library, it becomes available in the software distribution feature. Here we are looking at a Junos image, and we have the option to copy the image to the device, apply the image, or upgrade the device. We also have the option to select one target device, many devices, or all devices. Looking at a VNF image, we are limited to the copy option. In addition, VNF files can only be sent to NFX devices. When we initiate the VNF distribution, OneConfig provides an on-screen progress report. The report contains detailed information about success or failure of the process for each participating device. This report is also emailed to the user who initiated the process, allowing them to leave the job running and to review the results in their own time. The image distribution process has completed successfully, and the file has been placed on the target NFX. Now we return to the NFX to demonstrate how to configure a new VNF using images distributed to the device. Using the Configure VNF option, we are presented with a graphical view of the NFX, including the VNFs that are running. In addition to the system VNFs, we also see the VSRX. We have options to view, delete, and manage individual VNFs. Using the new VNF option, we are presented with a simple one-page workflow. Here, we give the new VNF a name, select the mode, either full or legacy XML, then select the image from the list. Now we allocate CPU and memory resources. And to complete the process, we add the interfaces and associated VLAN details. We are now ready to create a new VNF on the NFX. Thank you for watching this OneConfig demonstration. For more information, please contact us at info@oneconfig.com or take a look at our other videos on our website.